Welcome to the Star Network. I'm Star. We're talking about your favorite topic, gold digging. We have a lot of boss babes out here that are flexing on the gram with their Rolexes and their G-Wagons, and some of you have already been robbed. Guess what? It's time to turn your life down a little. Roll it.
People always talking about gold digging women. In 2023, it's an epidemic of dudes trying to come up off women.
For sure. Girls spending $700 on their hair, $200 on their nails. Yep. Still got the car.
Yep.
Bro, they spending a bag.
The grimy dudes out here, they watching y'all Instagram, taking this trip. She buying this, she buying that. Do she got a man? If she ain't got no man, I'm finna try to bag her.
You heard them, ladies. We got some new gold diggers in town, and they're not women. Men are out here searching for the bag. They will cook, they will clean, they will do anything to get into your bank account. They do not want to get out here and do hard labor. They saving that for you. They want you to get out here and bust your ass for the bag. And they want to lay back in their feminine and paint their goddamn nails. I see the boss babes out here. They out here showing the layout of their crib on Instagram and on YouTube. They showing their purse collection, their watch collection, their diamond collection. They showing the cars in the driveway. They showing the cars in the garage. You're basically making your own self a target. Be careful. I saw a guy on YouTube, and not only did he show the layout of his home, he showed the view from the window, and I knew exactly where he was laying his head. See, that's very dangerous because people get unalived every day from showing their location and showing everything on the internet. Now let's go ahead and move the conversation along to men loving entitled gold diggers. Yes, you heard me right. Now go ahead and roll that clip, please.
Here's why men secretly love entitled gold diggers. Number one is return on investment. Now, whenever a man has invested time, money, and resources into a woman, he is more motivated to see a return on his investment. He's more likely to fight for the relationship because he doesn't want to see all of his resources go to waste. Whereas when he's invested very little into a woman, he finds it very easy to walk away because there's no costs incurred. Submission. Now, when a man is contributing to a woman's life, she can see the value he's adding to her, and therefore she's more likely to be submissive and respectful. Because men love feeling respected and having someone submit to them, he will attach to her a lot quicker and faster. Whereas when a woman is not entitled, she receives nothing from a man, and therefore he adds no value to her life. And because women are designed to be looked after, they slowly start to resent their partner, and this resentment shows up in disrespect.
So this TikToker has a podcast, and it's pretty successful. And one day she's talking about dating, and she says this.
I'm not joking. I have asked the last 3 dudes I've dated for their bank account info on the first date.
So why do you ask for that?
Because I only want to date a wealthy guy that has money.
And she takes that little clip and she posts it on TikTok where it blows up. And people saw it and they were pissed.
What man would give you their bank account info?
I really hate our generation.
I'll show you my bank account, but at the same time, I want to see pictures of your mom.
Because yeah, it's weird to be on a first date and have someone be like, yo, can I see your bank info? But her justification is she's very successful and she wants someone successful like her.
I think, I have a job. I'm very successful. So I think I have every right to be like, hi, are we on the same level, or am I wasting my time?
What do men say? Oh, black women, they're the biggest gold diggers. How? They only getting $200 a month in child support. You can't ball on that. Hell, I just randomly spent $150 at CVS, and I did that in 5 minutes? $200 a month is not going to do shit for a woman raising a baby. And I don't have any children, but I know it costs way more than $200 a month to raise a child. But to black men, $200 a month is a lot to give a woman for child support. Yeah, you really got to be careful who you lay with out here. And people will listen to this and say, oh, she's bashing men. No, I'm telling the truth. And people don't like to hear the truth. People don't want the truth. They want you to lie to them like their parents lied to them. And I don't believe in that, because running around here believing in a fairy tale can get you unalive in this world today. Look at the men. They're chasing after women that are running from them. That's why they're having such a hard time. You got the pygmies that are there in front of them, ready to submit, but they'll rather run after the Instagram model. But it's human nature for people to want exactly what they cannot have. They claim they don't like Instagram models. They don't like women that do their hair and their makeup. But guess what? These women are being chased. I wasn't allowed to live in a fairy tale. I wasn't allowed to run around and think everybody should coddle me. But these black men, they want to be coddled all day long. Hey, to each its own. Everybody was raised differently. Just because we're black doesn't mean we were raised the same. Now go ahead and play the next clip, please. Roll it.
My name's Nate.
Nate, take it, please. I mean, I can...
You sure?
Of course, take it.
Wait, what's your name?
I'm Claudia.
Claudia, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I really appreciate this because, like, literally I've been out here for, like, the entire week and nobody's taking the time to give me, like, any change. You're the first person. Like, it's been tough. Like, I haven't ate in a week, like I said, so it's like, for you to actually give me some food, I really appreciate it.
I don't know what's your situation, but I feel like you have to leave. I'm sorry.
I've been trying, you know, it's just been so tough. Like, I invested all my money into crypto, the market crashed, and then I lost everything I ever had, and then my wife left me. She took the house, and it's just been extremely tough, you know.
I'm so sorry, Nate. I mean, if I would have like more cash, honestly, I will help you out, but right now, I'm not carrying any more singles. It's just like pretty much.
Hey, how you doing?
Girl, hold on.
You look good. What that mean?
Don't even touch me, cause
I'm Nate. Nice. Why you being like that?
What you mean? Why? Look at you.
I mean, you looking good. You got a man?
No, but if I did, so what?
Damn, you don't gotta be so rude though. Have a good day.
Hold on, this you?
Huh?
This you?
Yeah, why?
This your ride?
Yeah.
Why you look like that outside your ride?
How I look?
You ain't got no shoes on you. Your shirt dirty, all that.
I mean, I just got robbed, so I was trying to, you know, figure out what I got to do, honestly. Why?
Well, you could have said something else, but tried besides saying all that.
What did I say though? I just said, hey, how you doing?
You should have just asked me for help.
You would have helped me?
Yeah.
Men love gold diggers so much, they set traps to get next to them. And the men play it off, oh, well, we just using these Instagram models and these gold diggers for sex. Yeah, but then you get caught up for 18 years because you don't got no dick discipline. And since you men of status are getting to the bag for real, you don't qualify to give a girl only $200 a month. You gotta pay more. That's a very pricey mistake for you just playing around, when you can just sit back, chill out with the pygmy. I guess the pygmy is not exciting enough. You have to run out to these other women and get a little excitement and a baby at the same time. Now let's move it along to the next topic, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift. Now the black men are happy about this union, but don't get happy too fast because Taylor Swift fans are saying that she's known for getting in and out of relationships and then writing a song exposing the men. This time next year, Taylor Swift will probably have a #1 record called Travis. Or maybe the industry wants these two to get married. I mean, they are getting a lot of publicity. Now let's talk about Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend, Kayla NICOLE. People can't believe that Travis is actually dating Taylor Swift. Why not? They're both white. And one thing about men, they're going to fully explore their options, which women need to start doing. I'm not telling you to get out here and sleep with everybody, but you need to open your mind up. My best friend teases me for dating computer nerds, but I would rather date a computer nerd than a guy that's just cute. I mean, what can I do with that? I don't date for looks. That's what men do. Men date for the looks and what the body looks like. Women, you should be looking for something of more substance. Anyways, I'm not surprised that Travis is with Taylor Swift. When he was with Kayla, he had her going 50-50 for everything. So I'm not surprised he's going after a woman worth $1 billion. Travis found a woman that's going to splurge on him, but not only that, make him a lot of money in the press. Ladies, you got to be like men and be strategic when it comes to dating, and stop dating a guy because he's cute or he got abs. You got to be more than that. Like I said earlier, men are the new and improved gold diggers. And I meant that. Do I feel bad for Kayla? No. Kayla will find somebody in due time. As far as men hating on her, that's what men do. When you got a dry dick out here and you don't know how to get women, you gonna hate on other people. That's just the way it goes. That's why these men are so angry out here. They lonely and they think their only way of getting women is putting them down. Anyway, let's move on. The last topic of the evening is Britney Renner, and she did an interview with Shannon Sharpe. The interesting thing about the interview is that Britney tried to get Shannon's body count. He told her, no, you start a podcast, I'll come on your show, and then I'll answer your questions. You see, a man, he's not going to sit and reveal his secrets, but he expects you to reveal every little dark secret. It's really time for Britney Renner to pivot, but she's not going to be able to because these celebrity men are still passing her around. It's a lot of non-black women doing the same thing Britney Renner's doing, but they're doing it for a price. They doing it for a fitness empire. They doing it for a jewelry line. They doing it for a clothing line. They doing it for some type of business because they're not going to let you pass them around for free. Shannon Sharpe told Britney Renner to her face she needed to raise her standards. When Britney told Shannon about her last date and how she had to pay the valet and pay for the meal, Shannon looked at her and told her she should have got up and walked out. But Britney paid for everything and enjoyed the rest of the day. I remember Britney saying that when she went into the industry, she had no strategy. And the sad part of it is, she still doesn't have a strategy. I know a woman that dated an athlete and he totally upgraded her life. He gave her 2 lavish cars. He also invested heavily into her business, and he also helped her get investment properties. And when they broke up, he wasn't petty. He wasn't like, okay, give me all that back. It was just like a clean break. So when I see Britney Renner, I get sad because Britney has been in the game for 10 years? Britney should have a fitness empire right now. These celebrity men are going to use her till they can't use her anymore. And that's just what's going on. Even Rick Fox, the player from the Lakers, well, he used to play for the Lakers, he says he wants to be next on Britney's hit list. Excuse me, he said he wants to be number 36 on the body count. Do you see this picture on the screen right here of Britney Renner? If she walked around like this and said no to men, do you know how much they would come out of pocket? Just by her saying no? I was rooting for Britney to pivot, but it's not looking good right now. And these men in the industry are not going to look out for her because they all want a piece of the pie. And you know what pie I'm talking about. You in my prayers, Britney. Where's my Bible? Dear Heavenly Father, I'm Star. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. Good night.